since people have gotten to see you, hear from you since Tommy John surgery. So how has the rehab gone and kind of this next process for you?
Yeah, things are good. We're almost 3 months into the rehab now, so something I've done before and going through it again now is a little bit different, being older and having played, in the big leagues now. But the first one was more uncertainty of if I'm ever going to make it, if I'm ever going to play, and this one's just trying to kind of get back to who I can be. So things are going good so far.
All right, 12 to 18 months of recovery. The first time, like you said, could be tough. To go through it a second time, is there any feeling of, all right, well, I was this pitcher before, do I have to become a different guy the second time? And
different ways to frame it, right? Something obviously wasn't right. Something keeps breaking in my elbow. So, you can find different ways to try and improve and try and throw more safely, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I just know how to be the guy that I have been and still want to be able to go and pitch the way I know how to do. So probably a little bit of both. We'll probably deep dive the mechanics and things like that and get my body in a better spot.
Your mentor in the big leagues, so to speak, Clayton Kershaw, was a free agent for a few days.
Right.
He's returning to LA. How important was it for you guys as a team to have him back, but what has he meant to you during your career?
Playing with Clayton is obviously a super special thing just because of you look at the list of the greatest guys ever to do it. He's one of them. Also one of the best people I've been around, and he and I are very opposite in a lot of parts of our life, but the competitive side of him and me, I think that's been kind of the commonality, I guess, that we've kind of become close over, and it's been fun playing with him, man. I think from my first year till now, he's always enjoyed the game a lot, but now he expresses it more and just seems like he's having a lot more fun. And as long as he wants to play, I know all of us want him back, so we're ecstatic. I FaceTimed him right when I heard, and I'm excited.
Started doing a little broadcasting. People are getting to see you during the postseason being an analyst. So what was that experience like, and do I need to worry about my job after you're done playing?
I don't think so. It was definitely fun. I enjoyed it. The guys that I got to do it with were really cool and kind of showing me the rope, but especially Dontrell, who's works with our team as well. So that was a cool experience, but hopefully not something I have to think about doing for a while.
You've have a lot of interests outside of baseball. I know at Vandy you were a political science major, corporate strategy minor, sociology minor. Where does Walker Buehler's mind go where he's like, yeah, baseball's cool, I'm good at it, but politics, that might be something I like as well?
I don't know. I think that's probably for a long time I thought I might do something like that, but I'm pretty happy with the level of whatever notoriety I have from playing, so I don't think I'll be putting myself out there in a different way, but something I enjoy and followed. And a big part of that, I had a high school teacher that I loved that taught political science, and I think that kind of sparked my interest in it more than anything.
No Walker Buehler for senator
I
coming
don't think
soon?
so. I always joke with my wife, but I don't think so.
Walker, we have a special guest with us.
Yes, we do.
Your lovely wife, Mackenzie's joining us. Mackenzie, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I wanted to bring you in because you guys have your event, the Walker Buehler Charity Golf Tournament, put on by the Buehler Family Foundation. Mackenzie, you guys obviously got married last year, but you've gotten to see this process grow from the time you guys started the foundation to now. How important was it for you to also be a part of this and continue to watch it grow into something even bigger?
It's been important to me just because I know giving back has always been something we've both had in common and wanted to do together. And when you have people around you that need help or that we can in any way bring awareness to or anything, I made it 10 times more important to us. This
year you guys chose PanCan as an organization that you wanted to help this year, and so I know a little bit of the story of how cancer have kind of affected you guys' personal life, family, friends, but for those who are watching, where did this really start where you're just like, we want to help people who are going through this?
So our first event we did was for pediatric cancer. That stemmed from my uncle passed away when I was about 12. He was a pediatric cancer survivor, so I think when we always talked about giving back in any way, that was pretty obviously the first thing we wanted to do. And the second one we did for rare genetic diseases. Rich Hill started a foundation, and his family has gone through some tough times with that. And one of my really good buddies, who's an older gentleman, older buddy of mine, has pancreatic cancer and is battling that. So this is probably our last kind of one-off, pick a different thing every year. We're trying to figure out exactly what we want to do going forward, but I think it was fitting and something we're looking forward to.
You guys are both from Lexington. For you guys both individually, how important is it for you to do it a couple miles from where you live, a couple miles from where you guys went to high school, met? How important was that for both of you guys?
Well, I feel like it's been pretty important to us in a sense that we can also give back to the community and shed light on this small place where we live in and grew up, and get to bring our family and friends that we've grown up with involved and enjoy it with us.
Walker, Mackenzie, I really appreciate you guys' time, and good luck with the event and the foundation.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.